Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is Tim Odell with Odell Complete Concrete. This is part 3 of this multi-part build series. In the last video, you saw us build the vinyl fencing around the whole property and also installed the gate out front. You might have actually even seen this concrete poured while we're forming up right now. But in this part, we're going to be going over step by step how we got the area prepped and ready for the concrete. So as you can see, we have a big 2x12 tacked right to the city sidewalk right here. And the reason why the concrete is going to be a lot higher than the city sidewalk is because the house is about 10 inches higher than the city sidewalk, and it only runs about 12 feet. So almost an inch per foot would be a massive amount of slope. So what we wanted to do was kind of eliminate as much slope as possible from the house to the city sidewalk, so it's a more level surface to be walking on. And if the homeowner ever does end up putting RVs or parking anything over here, it'll be a lot nicer surface. So once we did have the forms all in, what we're going to be doing now is compacting the surface. We also did bring in road base just because it rained a lot on this job. We wanted to tighten up and get that surface really nice and hard for concrete. Plus we were bringing a lot of road base for the pavers in the backyard, so it was a good idea to just knock out both at the same time. So this is also the day of the pour. We are getting all of our rebar set today, and the concrete should be coming here at 9 a.m. We do have the main original crew here today, which is my brother Tyler, Eric, Shane, Enrique, Luis, and Enrique Jr. is actually here as well.
Luis, let's drop him in. Yeah. Morning.
Do you have a rod board for this to move?
No.
What's the length?
Maybe uno más. Yeah.
11 feet actually. Is it 11?
So we are putting all the rebar in right now, 2 foot on center, and our pumper just arrived and he's getting his hose set up for the concrete pour.
All right, we are ready to go. We are in place, tying up the rebar, and we got our joints marked out on the post. So there's gonna be 3 joints in this area. All right, concrete's here.
So I didn't get a whole lot of film on this backyard concrete slab we poured. The main point of this concrete slab back here was to basically just support this pool spa that the customers wanted to place in over the pavers, and I recommended we put concrete in this section specifically where the pool spa is going to be placed, and then we're going to be placing our pavers right on top of this concrete. And then if you also notice, we do have a drain right in the middle of this slab that we're going to pop up to the drain height. But the edges all around the slab are completely level with very, very minor slope going towards that drain, because we do want to be able to capture any water that spills out of the spa. So here we are about to pour out the main slab going into the backyard. We're not going exactly to the top of this wood on the city sidewalk because we do have a snap chalk line on the side of it. So there's a specific height that we're going to be going off of on there. So if it looks like we're not going all the way to the top of the form, that's for a reason. And then me and my brother are just going to be rodding this thing back while one of us jumps on a bull float and bull floats the thing.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
So what you're seeing us do right now is we're snapping our joint control lines into the concrete slab right now. You can see we tied the string line to one end of the poles so we can get it right on our marks. We marked before the concrete pour against the house and then right on the post.
You have a pressure wrench on you, Peter?
Yes, I do. This one's just on the other side of the...
Oh, Luis, can you hold the lilo? The post. Quiero son. Sí, exacto. Yeah, baby.
Perfect. Perfect joints. Oh yeah, Luis. Pastilla.
What is that?
Cinnamon toast crust.
You brought the torch?
No, the lady got it for us. Oh! Right almost in the concrete. Mmm. Oh man. Dessert for breakfast.
A little hard right here against the pole though.
Here, another pull. You'll probably tap the rest in with your hand joiner, huh?
Now this tool you're seeing us use is what cuts in our crack control joints.
Here, so maybe we should talk about it real quick.
Alright.
For YouTube.
Alright, Eric, walk us through it. What kind of tool we're looking at? I think so.
You do it.
Eric.
You want to do it?
No, I don't want to
Alright,
do
we'll
it.
do it together.
I'm camera shy.
We'll do it together.
Alright guys, so we got this tool here. It's a hand groover, so it's kind of like the walking cutter, but it's for your hand. And we're going to show you how to use these things in action. Eric, you want to show them how to use it? So you put it up flush against your form here, and you just
Oh wow, look at
gently
that.
push it down. And now when we strip our forms, we're going to have a nice, easy, perfectly plumb joint ready for us to hit with our hand trowel.
That is a nice tool. That is a nice tool right there.
For the top. And then I'm gonna show you the other little tool for the curve. It's so easy to joint the face with that one.
So that was a very nice tool to use on the front face of these curbs, because once we do strip the forms, the joints are going to be made for us, and we won't have to struggle trying to face the curb and put the joint in. And then the tool you can see what we're doing right now, or what we're using, is our walking joiner. And the walking joiner is what cleans up the joints and makes them nice and pretty. Basically rounds the edge of the joint. And this next tool you're going to be looking at watching me use is called a funny float. Now I know there's a lot of people that call this tool a different name. Maybe you guys can comment below and let me know what you call it. I know some people have called it a whip trowel or a funny whip, or there's a lot of names actually. Crazy trowel. I think I've seen all those names on Instagram, but let me know what you guys call them. But I've grown up calling these things a funny trowel, you know, from my dad. But this thing is great because it helps you bring up the cream while still early on in the concrete pouring stage, and you don't have to get out there on the knee boards or anything, sink in, cause bird baths. You can just whip up the cream real quick.
ready for a broom.
Yeah. Yeah, the face is ready for that.
I can go over this area really quick, just to give it that really clean finish.
Yeah.
It's a little, you know.
This whole section is good though, right? Yeah.
And let me just hit it all really quick. Can I use your float real quick? Or I think that might be mine right behind you.
This one might pull a better cream for you though.
Yeah, alright. Oh man, this one does pull up cream really nicely. I like this little trowel you have too.
Yeah, that's my baby.
What's his name? You think your name? What's the name of that little cow?
Theodore.
So this was one of our last passes we were going over the concrete on. After this, we were just gonna wait about 20 minutes right before brooming it.
Wife did. Want some, Tyler?
It's just what is that? Grapes?
Sweet potato.
Oh, sweet potato.
Uh-huh. Want some? You like them?
You just fried it in like olive oil or something?
Coconut oil.
Dang.
They're good,
I've
huh?
never seen purple one.
They're all over the Asian markets.
These are bomb.
¿Usted come?
In the middle of the papas.
toro.
Want them? You like them?
No, es ¿cómo dijo? Camote.
Camote. Oh, camote.
Pero del rojo.
No me gusta el camote.
Yeah, look at
Yo de
¿Qué te
like
gusta?
You like them?
tastes like potato chip.
You know what? Yeah. You know what they taste like? So, sweet potato fries.
Right? Frito?
Have you tried
Papas.
sweet potato fries?
Oh, the long one.
Yeah.
Red.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Hunting.
Ajá.
So while we waited for the concrete to dry up a little bit more so we can get the nice, perfect light broom finish, we're snacking on a couple of sweet potatoes. And now we're just giving it the final broom process right here. And we do have Enrique out there on the slider is just giving it one more pass as I do go over everything on the broom finish. And we are using our 50% horsehair, 50% nylon broom. So that wraps up this concrete pour for the front section of the home. The next part in this video, we will be working on the complete pavers of the entire backyard. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that one, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned. Alright guys, have a good one.